Okay, so in this video, we're going to test out the crash physics of the Gumpert Apollo S. For those of you who don't know, this game is called Project Cars, and is in the pre-alpha stage at build 510. The project has been fully funded, so I don't believe you can access the game anymore. As you can see, the detail put into the car models is incredible, and hopefully the crash physics will match up as well. So before we get started, we'll take a quick 360 look around the car to get a feel for what it looks like in pristine condition. This is going to be a series of 3 trials. The first 2 are head-on collisions, while the last one simulates a more realistic in-game crash. Okay, so let's get started. These first 2 crashes are going to be extreme, but that is just for test purposes. Okay, so obviously the entire front end ripped off, since that's where the impact was. The cracked glass is similar to the Need for Speed glass, both of which are realistic anyway. Much of the side was dented, and we even see a few parts that broke off the car. And lastly, the back still remains in good shape, because we didn't really hit it at all during the crash. So we're going to attempt the same crash again. Hopefully this time we can see a little difference in damage the second time. Okay, I didn't even know it was possible to flip a car that many times from hitting a wall. But anyway, in this test, the entire back end came off and the glass once again cracked as it did before. And both sides have been dented. One thing you do notice though is that the damage is more critical in the spots where there is more impact. Obviously this side isn't as dented because we landed on the other side, and you'll see that once we flip around to the back side and the other side of the car. You can even see some pieces lying around in the road as well. Okay, so on this side the door hinge did come off, and it is a hell of a lot more dented than the other side. Even the window cracked on this side. And you're also probably wondering why I'm saying this, because it is so obvious, but you have to remember this game is an alpha stage. And now our final, more realistic game crash. Okay, so I might have taken that corner a bit too fast, which resulted with some front and side impact. For some reason the door on the opposite side came off, which is a little strange, and the glass remained in perfect shape as well. Most of the dents were fairly minor, plus you can see the back end unhinged, and that's about all. So overall, it seems this game is making great progress, especially considering it's in pre-alpha. It is planned to be released for PC, and then eventually for the consoles. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to see more content about Project Cars, be sure to like the video and subscribe if you have not already. Now I gotta get back to racing.